the eyes are vibing a lot. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am very excited for today's video because after a really long time I'm going to do the Indian makeup look. Full-fledged wedding guest makeup look करने वाली हूँ मैं. I have to attend few weddings, so I thought why not I sit down and shoot an in-depth tutorial on how you should do your makeup. अगर आपको कोई wedding वगैरह या कुछ function ऐसे attend करना है तो, क्योंकि यार parlors वगैरह तो बहुत expensive है and sometimes they don't even work out in a manner that we want them to. I just want you all to look your best whenever you are attending any function. And not empty your pockets going to a parlor or anything. अगर आपके भी घर में कोई शादी वगैरह है किसी की and if you are planning to go to a parlor, I would suggest you watch this makeup. It is going to definitely help you. मैंने already अपना skin care कर लिया है, so we'll jump directly into the makeup. But before that, let me just fix my bangs. तभी आपको किसी ऐसे function में जाना होता है जहाँ पे you are going to spend some time and काम वाम करते हो, डांस वगैरह करते हो, स्वेटी होता है थोड़ा, तो आपको अपनी स्किन प्रेप पे बहुत ज़्यादा ध्यान देना चाहिए बिकॉज इट इज़ वॉट होल्ड्स योर मेकअप टुगेदर. अच्छे से स्किन प्रेप करो, टेक योर टाइम. एंड द नेक्स्ट स्टेप दैट यू शुड डू इज प्राइम. I just feel it provides a very nice grip to your complete makeup and it stays put throughout the day. So I'm going to use this primer. This is Dewy Plus Smooth Primer, Maybelline का. स्किन केयर और प्राइमर कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है आई थिंक ये मैं हर वीडियो में बोलती हूँ. टू बिगिन आई एम जस्ट यूजिंग दिस निक्स थिक इट स्टिक इट ब्राउ जेल. इससे क्या होगा ना, ये थोड़ा सा मेरी ब्राउ को शेप कर देगा एंड बाय द टाइम आई एक्चुअली डू माई ब्राउ ये जेल भी सेटल हो जाएगा तो आई विल बी ईजिली एबल टू डू माई ब्राउज. इट इज़ अ टिंटेड जेल तो इट एड्स अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ कवरेज टू माई ब्राउज एज वेल. अगर आपके पास ब्राउ जेल नहीं है तो आप अपने हस्बैंड का हेयर वैक्स भी यूज़ कर सकते हो, बट उसके लिए आई वुड सजेस्ट कि पहले आप अपनी ब्राउज फिल करो एंड देन गो इन विद द वैक्स. यप. Going in directly with the foundation. The foundation that I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Polish Foundation. बहुत ही अच्छा फाउंडेशन है, अफोर्डेबल बजट फ्रेंडली फाउंडेशन में. इट्स अ वेरी नाइस फाउंडेशन. सो आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग वन पंप ऑफ इट क्योंकि ज़्यादा प्रोडक्ट नहीं लगाना है. वी जस्ट हैव टू यूज़ अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ प्रोडक्ट एंड इट वर्क्स गुड. आई एम जस्ट वार्मिंग इट अप ऑन माई हैंड एंड आई एम जस्ट पुटिंग इट on the areas where I need a little coverage. So you can see कि इतना सारा फाउंडेशन बचा है and still it has like covered my entire face. So that's a good thing. That's what I'm talking about. कि little goes a long way when it comes to makeup. You don't have to apply like a lot of products. और जहाँ पे भी यू फील कि कम कवरेज है, यू कैन अगैन गो इन लाइक विद योर फाउंडेशन एंड जस्ट blend it. For blending I am using this makeup sponge by Prosh and this is a really nice makeup sponge. बहुत टाइम से मैंने एक मेकअप स्पंज यूज़ नहीं किया है फॉर ब्लेंडिंग. आई शिफ्टेड टुवर्ड्स ब्रशेज. आई फील कि वो ज़्यादा कवरेज देते हैं, बट I still remember when I started doing makeup in 2016, I was a sponge girl. Like I used to do everything with this sponge. तब मेरे पास पैक का स्पंज हुआ करता था and I used to do everything with it like contour, bronzing, concealer, foundation. तो सब कुछ मैं स्पंज से ही करती थी. And I just for some reason I was recently watching a video, a makeup tutorial actually. YouTube पे, तो उस पर that makeup artist used the sponge to blend everything and I just remember those days when I used to use sponge and I felt like I should go back to sponge. Whenever you're going in directly with a sponge, not with a brush or something, तो आपको damp sponge यूज़ करना. तो थोड़ा सा गीला कर लो इसको, पूरा पानी अच्छे से निचोड़ लो so that there is no water left in it. You can see no water. और तब उसे यूज़ करो क्योंकि अगर आप ज़्यादा गीला स्पंज भी यूज़ करोगे तो आपका मेकअप अच्छे से सेट नहीं होगा, ब्लेंड नहीं होगा. योर स्पंज शुड बिकम exactly like double the size of what it usually was. और आपका जो makeup sponge होना चाहिए वो बहुत soft होना चाहिए. It should not be hard on your face. So I think I need a little coverage over here, so I'm just going in with the foundation again and just see. Also, another tip while blending your foundation or applying your foundation is that do not apply it right underneath your eyes, क्योंकि यहाँ पे हमारा कंसीलर आता है. तो अगर आप फाउंडेशन लगा दोगे और फिर उसके ऊपर कंसीलर लगाओगे तो वो बहुत ज़्यादा केकी हो जाएगा. योर स्किन अंडर योर आईज इज़ वेरी सॉफ्ट. तो यहाँ पे जितना कम प्रोडक्ट यूज़ करो उतना अच्छा रहता है. Now I am going to what next? To my eyes first. Let's put some. I'm going to just go in with the concealer. I am using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Golden Beige. और अभी मैं थोड़ा कंसील करूँगी क्योंकि पहले मैं अपना आई मेकअप करूँगी एंड देन आई गो इन विद द रेस्ट ऑफ द कंसीलर. सो आई जस्ट पुट अ लिटिल बिट ओवर हियर टू कवर द डार्कनेस एंड हियर एज अ बेस टू माई आई मेकअप. It covers any discoloration on your eyes. तो जो भी आई shadow you would use, it actually come out really beautiful on top of the concealer. तो either you use an eye primer or a concealer, but do use a base before doing your eye makeup. So if you do not have concealer, just go in with your foundation only on top of your eyelids. I'm using the Huda Beauty Pretty Grunge palette. You can use any palette that has the similar shades. So again, going to play a little bit around browns and neutrals, and I'm going to take this color right over here, which is Liberty, just to define my crease a little. मैं इसको outer corners of the eyes पे concentrate करूँगी सिर्फ. This will act like a transition color or a crease color, whatever you say. I'm just going to concentrate it on the outer corner of my eyes, upward and outwards.
Very gently, just patting the color on the outer corners of my eyes in the upward and outward direction. I like doing this. I like putting eyeshadow over here. It gives a very nice shape to the eyes.
Now I'm going in with a little denser brush. One is also from Morphe. Okay, so next I am picking this darker brown shade called Hope on this dense brush. And I'm just going to concentrate it on the outer corner of my eyes. I like to concentrate like the darker shadows on the outer corners of my eyes. I like to brighten my inner corners because that just gives the illusion of bigger eyes. My eyes are very small, so like darker shadows on the outside and lighter shadows on the inner corners just gives the illusion of bigger eyes. So I'm just feathering this cut out very gently, very softly, like. Again, I'm working a little bit above my natural crease line because I have hooded eyes, so it just works best. You have to take your time blending your eyeshadows for a seamless look. अगर आप eyeshadows को, and it goes with, I think, with the most of the makeup, if you not blend it properly, it will not look good. It will look cakey, uneven, patchy. So the same goes with eyeshadow. If you're not going to blend it, it will not look good. I'm going in again with the brush which I've used initially, and just blending it all out, softening the edges, and so that it all looks like blended. The inner corner of my eyes, I am taking a flat brush and I'm going to pick the lightest shade that I have, which is this Heroine. And I'm going to take another palette because I want it to be bright. I'm going to mix it with a white eyeshadow as well. I really want my inner eyes to pop. It just makes my eye look really big, sort of like crease cut करेंगे. The best way is that you look like straight, सीधे देखो, और जहाँ पे भी आपकी crease आ रही है ना, आप वहाँ से आई शेडो कट करो. I like to go a little bit above the crease line because obviously I have hooded eyes, and then just fill everything in. That's it. I think this eye look in general looks so good on all the eye shape. No matter what kind of eyes you have, this just looks naturally beautiful. Going back with the fluffy brush, I'm just going to soften the edges. Repeating the same on this side. Just like look straight, and wherever your crease is, make a line and then fill the rest of the shadow in. Just intensifying on that brown. Applying white eyeshadow or white kajal to your eyes, especially if you have like smaller eyes, makes a whole lot of a difference to your whole eye look. Just like putting the white eyeshadow right on the inner corners of my eyes, and just like this. So it just like instantly opens up your eyes, makes them like bright. Okay, now it's time for sparkles. We love adding sparkles, we know that already, but instead of adding like sparkle all over the lids, we're just going to concentrate it on the crease line, inner crease line. तो उसके लिए मैं ये shade pick कर रही हूँ, Maverick. This is a very beautiful champagne silver kind of a shade. I'm picking it up on a flat brush, and I'm just going to concentrate it on the crease, inner crease line, not on the complete eyelids. Starting right on the inner corner and just dragging it upwards. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's just feathering it out a little. Can you see this? It's looking very pretty. To finish the whole look off, we're just going to make a very small wing because it just ties the whole look together and just makes the eyes snatched. And then to tie it all together, I'm just going to, with whatever's left, tight line the inner corners as well. We'll come back to the eyes again, but first we'll do the rest of our face, the brows and everything. So I'm going to go in with my brow powder, not doing anything crazy with the brows. We just want to keep it very natural. Nothing dramatic. Do you see how I'm just making very short strokes to fill in the brows? So ऐसे पूरे लंबे लंबे lines नहीं बनाने हैं. Make very small strokes to just like fill in the brows. Looks more natural that ways. Okay, I changed the setup because I think the light is more generous here. Back to the brows. Do you see the sparkle that's coming out of the eyes? It's looking very beautiful. I learned this technique from Samantha Harvey. She is a beauty content creator and she makes these amazing makeup videos. So I learned it from her. I'm using the Huda Beauty Tanto. Now I want a sculpted chiseled face, so मैं contour करूँगी. I don't usually contour my face, I bronze it. But since we're doing the wedding makeup look, so it has already hit the pan. That's how much I love this. This is a beautiful contour. I'm just gonna rub it at the back of my hand. Contour my face. Just gonna bring it like a line, like this, starting from the top of my ear. Contour करने का सबसे easy तरीका होता है follow your natural shadows. Wherever your natural shadows fall, just contour over there. Contour on the sides of your forehead, which is this and this. This is enough. But since I have a broad forehead, so I have to bring it here. Then for the chisel effect, I'm going to contour a little bit over here above my brow, right where my brow ends. So for my jawline, I just like to start right below my ear, and just wherever my natural shadow is falling, you see this? This is where I contour. And here. And then with whatever's left, I go a little bit, and here, you see. For the nose, I take a small fluffy brush, pick a little bit of contour, and now as you can see, my nose is slimmer from the top, and like bottom tak aate aate bahut zyada chaudi ho jati hai. So I want to like do the inverted contour rather than contouring like this, ताकि ये नीचे वाला पोर्शन बड़ा लगे. मैं नीचे वाले पोर्शन को स्लिम करना चाहती हूँ, ऊपर थोड़ा सा ब्रॉडर करना चाहती हूँ. सो आई जस्ट स्टार्ट राइट वेयर माई आईब्रोज स्टार्ट and make a V shape on the nose like this. Doesn't have to be like perfect because ultimately we are blending it. I'm gonna blend it downwards, blending everything in with this beauty sponge. Going in with my concealer again, Too Faced. This time we're going to do the eyes properly. So I'm going to put a little bit over here, here, right below where I've contoured, here. I want that snatched look. I usually like to start at the bottom of my face so that it gives a little time for the concealer under my eyes to settle. It gives just a little bit more coverage. Everything is going in this direction, upwards. It's important if you want that snatched look. Forgot to apply blush, but it's fine. We'll do it later. Sorry about the light, it's just not working out today, so you just have to bear with me. But yeah, I'm blending everything in. It's time to put some blush. For blush, I'm using the NYX Powder Puff Lippy in the shade Squad Goals. You know how much I love using lipsticks as my blush. So that's it. I've recently been enjoying this a lot. I put just a little bit over here. I don't bring it all the way to my cheekbones because I don't want to emphasize my cheekbones. Sometimes I do, but right now I don't. I want my face to look chiseled and snatched. So I'm just keeping the blush on the highest point. With whatever's left, I'm gonna go in a little bit over here and a little bit over here just to give a very cohesive look. Time to set the face now. So to set the face, I'm using the Mars loose powder. This is in the shade, okay, the Mars Trend Setting powder. This is in the shade Brightening. It is a very good powder, very affordable, very finely milled. I love this powder. I mean, this is so nice. Just take a little bit at the back of the cap. This is very little, a little bit more. And I like to bake a little this because I want my makeup to like stay put throughout. I don't want it to move while I'm doing work, while I'm dancing and all, and it needs to like stay put throughout the night. Making sure there are no creases under my eyes. Picking a little bit. I'm gonna place the powder right over here. I'm gonna bake it, let it sit for a while. Doing the same thing on the other side, making sure there are no creases. and just with whatever's on my sponge, I'm just gonna dust off the rest of my face. Everything is falling today, I don't know why. In the meantime, let's do the lower lashes. On a very small brush, like a very small flat brush, I'm taking in the same shades that I took for the crease. I'm just gonna put it on the outer corner. I'm gonna bring it halfway. This is a transition shade that we used. And now I'm gonna take the darkest shade that we used, Hope. I'm just concentrating it on the outer corners. I'm not bringing it inside because, like I said, I want my eyes to be like snatched. So dusting off the excess powder from underneath. I don't do baking a lot, but yeah, whenever I have to go out, like for a function or a party, मैं करती हूँ bake अपने face को. Now let's do a little bit of powder, bronzer and mascara. Now bronzer just adds a little warmth to your face. I like to go over my nose contour with the bronzer because I just like the warmth on my nose. Some of the Fix Plus before I go in with the mascara because we want to melt everything in. Whenever you're using any setting spray, make sure your hand is like far away from your face. Do not like do it like this. थोड़ा दूर से करो ताकि अच्छे से covers the whole face and also does not move the product. Going in with the mascara. Wait, I forgot to curl my lashes. It's important. You need to curl your lashes before applying mascara. Just adds like a whole lot of a difference, you see. And now I'm going in with my favorite L'Oreal Paris Panorama mascara, which is not gonna apply falsies क्योंकि मेरा lash glue खत्म हो गया है तो इसलिए. But yeah, definitely if you want to apply falsies, you can. It's totally up to you. Going in with this same mascara on my lower lashes because it works for my lower lashes and I'm so happy that it does. It's looking nice. It's time for lips. I think lips are something which ties the whole look together. I'm gonna just line my lips with this just overlining my lips a little. I'm using this lip liner from PAC. It's in the shade Coffee. If you have a lip liner, you can use it. If not, it's fine. Then I'm going in with this Maybelline lipstick So Taupe. It's one of my favorite. I'm just gonna fill in the lips. Now it has a cream satin finish, which I do not want. I'm just gonna press it against a tissue. This is an instant hack to make your lipsticks matte. मेरे को थोड़ा सा shine चाहिए just on the middle, so I'm using this lipstick from Huda. It's in the shade Money Maker. It's a beautiful nude glossy shade. I'm just gonna put it on the centers of my lips. This is how the makeup has turned out. I really like it. Just removing my hair from the curls. See the bounce. But yeah, this is the whole look. Now I've done overnight sock curls, तो इसलिए मेरे बाल थोड़े से ऐसे wavy curly से आ रहे हैं. It's good. If you've not already seen this video, that video of overnight sock curls, I'll link it somewhere over here. It's really nice, heatless way to curl your hair overnight. I'm just gonna wear my outfit and we'll be back for some final touches. Okay, so I've worn my sari, and to finish off the final look, we're gonna put this small bindi, because there's nothing like putting a bindi to complete the whole Indian look. Yeah, this is the final look. It is super easy to do, and you can do it literally to any wedding reception, yeah, cocktail parties, or even Sangeet night, ladies night. This looks like it is modern and not too loud, very easy to do. Let me know in the comment section below how you like the look, and if there is anything in particular that you would want me to do, I'd love to do that. But yes, do let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.